Hi, Christians. I have another problem. Sorry, guys. Um, I'm not communicating with a parent that much um, because I don't know what to say to them because they're not a believer. And they said to me that they don't believe that Jesus rose from the dead the third day and that he's in heaven. And they said other types of stuff that I can't remember. And she keeps calling me over religious, saying I'm doing very religious things, and basically saying that the only activities I do are religious because I go to Bible study, because I do an Alpha course, right? But I have been open to finding my partner, which is suggested by my Christian coach and other Christians out there, especially ones who already found their spouse. And not to be close to the idea, but at the same time to enjoy singleness, right? Well, my parent believes that I'm spending too much time by myself. But I do that because she won't allow me to praise or pray around her or read any Christian content or talk anything about God or Jesus. She won't allow that. She won't even allow me to do it outside of her house. So, like, peacefully, like silently, without saying a word, just raising up my hands, praising, worshiping God, and not saying anything, being completely silent. She pulled the headphones out of my ears before when I was listening to Christian worship music, but I wasn't, I feel the power of the Holy Spirit. Sorry. When I wasn't even shouting out loud, I wasn't even singing. I was just listening to Christian music, and I was just raising up my hands like this as a sign of worship, a sign of praise, right? And she said, you can do that in your own time. You can do that in your own space. Do that upstairs. And when she saw me with the laptop one time, she said, take that upstairs, take that away. And now she's saying that I'm spending too much time, like she said before, argued about it by myself because she wants me to communicate with her more. I communicate with her a tiny bit. I don't know what to say to her because we are completely different. So I don't know what to say to her because I'm a believer and she's not, and I'm serious about my faith, So it's not like I can't have fun. Of course I can have fun, but I'm trying not to conform to the ways of the world and be separate and not imitate, copy her. You know what I mean? And copy other people. And already I have stopped listening to secular music and secular entertainers and secular comedians, especially if they mock Jesus in any way, if they mock the gospel, if they mock the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So she's not happy, so she threatened to take the key and lock me out of the room. But this is the only room that her dog cannot access, but she told my other room belonged to the dog because I wasn't paying rent. I wasn't paying rent because I don't want her to manipulate me. And she manipulated me before when I was contributing. And when I moved out of the house, she tried to get me back in the house by claiming carers allowance for me a long, long time ago, just so she could get more money. And her family backed her up, and they didn't back me up. And I said it's immoral and it's wrong, and I don't even need a carer. So I rejected that, and she wasn't happy about it. And then she tried to get me back to the house just so my uncle could see me. She made that excuse when I was spending time with my boyfriend at the time. And when that didn't work, she said, okay, I'm going to bring you to the fun fair. But she says, your boyfriend isn't allowed to come. My boyfriend at the time wasn't even considered family, and he wasn't even allowed to go to my 21st family birthday party. So that's how much she disliked him. But anyway, my study time, my personal time, the space where I can get away from the noise, where I cannot be disturbed, even though there's a fridge in here. It's being threatened at the moment, so I'm going to have to move elsewhere. And when I say move elsewhere, I mean I'm going to have to move out of the house again, like I did before. But don't heed what they're saying when they said that I was a missing person. I wasn't a missing person. I moved out of the house, but I didn't tell Mum where I was going because I didn't want her to jeopardize my plans. That's something I didn't tell her. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you know. Thanks for listening. God bless.